Good afternoon and welcome to Arius Healing here on YouTube. Super excited to see you guys again. I want to shout out to all my Indigenous people out there. Today is Indigenous People Day, so all my Native Indigenous, all my African Indigenous, all my Spanish Indigenous people, just want to shout you guys out and say hello and just releasing a lot of love and honor to our ancestors and the people that came before us who, some had a great past and got to carry on their legacy and some didn't. So I just want to send some love and admiration out to all my Indigenous people all over the world. Okay, now, this video in particular is about the Mercury Retrograde. Mercury Retrograde will be happening tomorrow at 11 degrees Scorpio. This will indeed be the last retrograde of the year, but it's just at a really weird time. 2020 has been a really intense year with everything that has been going on the political front and just socially and economically, and there's been a lot of things that have taken a toll on us as far as whatever, but now here we are in the midst of voting season and we get smacked with a Mercury retrograde right before voting season. So it's really odd. I think it's really odd because Mercury is actually going direct on November 3rd, the day that people are supposed to get out and vote. So I think that's really odd, but the universe has its way of doing its own thing, and we'll see as we go through. So this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio is always about getting to the bottom of things. Like Mercury retro Scorpio wants the truth. Like he wants to know what's going on. And pretty much during this period, that's what's going to happen. Like there's going to be some deep truths that are revealed. Yeah, and there's actually an opposition to Uranus that is going to bring shocking news. And the most important thing for everybody to realize during this time is things that come out, like things that are in the dark that come to light, they are meant to be there. And you can use that as a catapult to get yourself to the next level based off of that information, because it can bring a whole paradigm shift with the information that is revealed to you. So don't take it as a disappointment if it comes in that way. Just take it as a learning experience and proceed with your life like the best way that you know how. Okay, so everything, if it gets to be overwhelming, I suggest you guys doing a lot of self-care work during this time, because there is a T-square this whole week with Mars and Pluto, and it can be a power struggle and it can get you to be very aggressive for this whole first week. So right now is the best time to practice self-care. And when I say self-care, like I mean going on a walk, right? Walking gets your oxygen flowing through your system. It gets your blood pumping, and it's also an exercise, but it also connects you to nature, breathing fresh air. A walk would be nice. Going for a swim would be nice. Laying out in the sun, soaking up the sun would be nice, but just things that are self-care in general. If you have the extra money and you want to go get a massage, definitely do that. If you want to go get your nails done, don't overextend yourself and put yourself in a hole, but also take care of yourself. And that can mean even reading a book, like taking time and to just escape and read a book, or to do a little bit of meditation practice or journaling or whatever it is. Please, during this time, like reach within yourself and go within and find those practices, because with the T-square, like you can really be on the verge of like popping off like nonstop. And the thing about people, and it's not just me, it's not just you, it's everybody, like once you get kind of like a bad whiff of something, it just keeps going, and then the irritation just keeps living. So don't let the irritation live, let the irritation die, and just let yourself, just marinate in your own self and your own energy of positivity. And also like people who do crystal work right now, I would suggest looking into the crystals that you're using. Like a crystal that's repelling negative energy would be good and things like that. But you don't want to use a crystal like a clear quartz right now that's going to amplify the energy, because like if you're confused and there's a bunch of confusion going on, the last thing you want to do is amplify the confusion. You know what I mean? So you want to look towards more calming crystals and just more calming things in general. Yeah, let's see, got my little notes, y'all. Yeah, so, and another thing to pay attention to, so there is a new moon, happening on the 16th at 24 degrees Libra, I believe. Let me see. New moon, baby. Where are you? Okay, well, anyways, there's a new moon on the 16th of this month at 24 degrees. And this is not a new moon to focus on new goals. Like usually in the new moon, that's when we put out our new intentions and our new goals. But because we are in the midst of a Mercury retrograde, I would not suggest that. I'm actually going to make a full other video on the new moon and explain more details. But I just want to just kind of hit on the head really quick that the Mercury retrograde with the new moon together, like you need to be completing things during this moon cycle that maybe you started the past new moon cycle instead of actually starting off a whole new path, because you're going to need to prep yourself for the things that are going to manifest after Mercury goes retrograde. So you don't want to focus on new goals, but instead you want to rework for clarity and intent during this new moon. Yeah, so you just need to prep for the growth of the opportunities that are coming. So the themes during this time are going to be revisit, review, and complete. Don't start anything new. Like close up all the loose ends before things come into fruition, because there is a new opportunity coming after this retrograde. So we need everybody to just be optimistic, to be positive, to look within, don't look outside. If you look outside yourself, you're always going to find a million problems and a million things wrong with everything that you have no control of, right? So if you look within and you control yourself and you control everything that you do, your perspective begins to be different and it begins to be more positive when you look outside, because you realize you don't have control of anything outside. You only have control of things within. So this is my video for this Mercury retrograde. Be happy, be blessed, be wise, take care of yourself, put yourself first, and, put healthy things in your body during this time as well. Use kind words to yourself. That's also a part of self-care. So if you're telling yourself a bunch of negative things, that's not going to help you in your self-esteem. So try to spread love to yourself and to others and to be mindful. And also, if you guys need a little bit of assistance, you can go to my Instagram, Arius Healing, or you can go to my website, AriusHealing.Ccom, and get some of these alchemy elixirs. Like, they're amazing. This one's Liquid Courage, which just brings the energy of just like confidence, you know what I mean? And so like, if you need these kind of tools to help you, assist you, to calm you down during your meditation or whatever, I have 5 different assortments that they come in: Liquid Courage, Love Life, Prosperity Mist, Essence of Love, and Bye Bye Bad Vibes. So they work like a liquid sage to clear the energy, to calm you down. They're very relaxing. So I would suggest checking me out on Instagram at Arius Healing, or going to the website, AriusHealing.Ccom. You can purchase it from Instagram or the website. Either or is good. But outside of that, you guys, remember, revisit, review, and complete. That's the theme of this Mercury retrograde. And if things do come out, if a can of worms gets opened, don't be scared of the worms. Just know, they're ugly and I don't want to touch them, if you know what I mean. So have a great day. Thank you for watching Arius Healing, and I will see you guys on the new moon video. And also, if you guys want to request certain videos for me to make, just ask me and I got you. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.